The walkout in itself was like we wanted it to be a memorial for not only students that died in like Parkland, but also like just to take the time to look back at all the students that did like pass away because of gun violence and everything. So it was like a non-political, like not really protest, but a memorial for those students, and just like being aware of like we should have safety in schools so we are able to like have the educations that we want and deserve.
I chose not to walk out because if it was legitimately a memorial of the victims, then sure, obviously. I hope there's not any kids at this school who wouldn't do that, or just to memorialize the victims. So I think that in itself, that only 200 kids walked out, kind of showed that there was a little bit of a disconnect between it simply being a walkout to memorial and something a little bit more with gun control. I'm obviously a very big fan of our Second Amendment. I understand that there needs to be some limitations on it for safety, but I would like as little infringement on it as possible. So I think, so obviously walking out would be supporting gun control or more gun control, and I don't agree with all of the policies that they are pushing. And also, I don't find it very tasteful to use the children's deaths kind of to push their political agenda or like hide behind it, because when you use like the word memorial and then someone criticizes it, they're like, well, you're criticizing the memorial of dead kids, so no one wants to do that. So it's kind of like it makes it easier for them to push their beliefs without getting backlash, which they did.
It isn't like specifically a Democratic argument or like a Republic one. It's like all about like safety in schools. It's not like one group who thinks we should have it or not. It's like it should be a universal issue, and every student should be like aware that they deserve this safety. You know, everyone has these rights to an education, so we should feel safe in getting those, and we shouldn't have anything like holding us back. So it's not like a political thing and that it's an argument between the two parties. It should be like more of a united front, I feel.